When was the last time you listened closely to your bed at night? The creaks, the groans, the shifting fabric, you probably thought it was nothing. But what if I told you those sounds were lungs? What if the place you trust the most is alive, watching, waiting for the moment you fall asleep? One girl discovered the truth too late, and what happened inside that room will make you afraid to close your eyes tonight. This is the story of the bed that breathes. The old bed creaked every night, but lately it felt different. It no longer sounded like wood, instead it seemed to inhale, almost like the slow draw of lungs. Emily first noticed it when she couldn't sleep. She pressed her ear to the mattress. A faint whoosh passed beneath the fabric. Her heart skipped a beat. She whispered, "Hello?" The bed answered with another soft exhale. Panic crawled through her chest. She convinced herself it was her imagination. But the sound persisted. Each night it grew louder. She told her parents. They laughed, dismissing her fear. "It's just the springs," her father said. But Emily knew better. Springs don't breathe. The mattress pulsed under her body, like something alive beneath her. She tried sleeping on the floor, yet she could still hear it. The sound seeped into the air, always coming from the bed. On the fifth night, she brought a flashlight. She crouched low and peeked beneath. Dust covered the wooden frame, but the darkness stretched deeper, much deeper than it should. The underside looked endless, a void instead of solid wood. She reached with her hand. The air inside was warm like breath. She jerked her hand back. A faint whisper followed. "Stay." Emily froze. Her flashlight flickered. The bed groaned above her, as if alive. She backed away slowly. "It's not real," she whispered. But deep down she knew. Something lived inside. That night, she tried to stay awake. The mattress shifted under her, like it was adjusting itself. She clutched her blanket. Her eyes stayed wide. Midnight came. The breathing deepened. The sound filled the room. She covered her ears, but she could still hear it. A rhythm, steady and patient, as if waiting. The mattress dipped suddenly, as though someone invisible lay beside her. Emily screamed. Footsteps thundered in the hallway. Her parents burst in. "What's wrong?" her mother asked. Emily pointed to the bed. "It's breathing." Her father touched the mattress. Silence. No breath, just stillness. "It's fine," he muttered. "You're imagining things." But Emily's wide eyes said otherwise. That night, her parents left her alone again. She sat trembling. The house fell silent until the whisper returned, louder than before. "Come closer." She shook her head violently. "No." The mattress rose beneath her, as if something inside pressed upward. She stumbled to the floor. The bed exhaled. Curtains fluttered through the window was closed. Emily grabbed her flashlight again. She pointed it under the bed. Two faint eyes glowed in the darkness. Her breath caught. The void seemed to pulse. The bed creaked louder. "What are you?" she whispered. The whisper answered, "Home." The flashlight went dead, and the room filled with the sound of breathing. Emily didn't sleep that night. She sat in the corner, watching the bed rise and fall, as though it had lungs. Morning finally came. The breathing stopped. Her parents didn't believe her, but she refused to touch the bed. She dragged a blanket to the floor. The carpet felt safer, yet the mattress still whispered, "You can't run." Days passed in fear. Her eyes sank with exhaustion. Teachers noticed her pale skin. "Are you all right, Emily?" they asked. She lied with a nod, but she was falling apart. The bed wanted her. Every night it pulled harder. She woke with scratches on her arms, long red marks, like fingers reaching from beneath. Her parents blamed the cat, but the cat refused to enter the room. One night she tried sleeping in the living room. She curled on the couch. Finally, peace. Until midnight struck, a dragging sound echoed upstairs, wood scraping against wood. The bed was moving. She froze in terror. The ceiling above groaned. The sound of breathing traveled through the house, louder than ever. It followed her. Emily screamed for her parents. They rushed in. "It's just a nightmare," they said. But then they heard it too. The low, guttural inhale. Her father's face drained of color. He ran upstairs. Emily clutched her mother's arm. The house trembled. A crash shook the floor. Her father shouted in terror, then silence. Emily and her mother rushed up. The bedroom door stood ajar. Inside, the bed heaved like a chest. Sheets rose and fell. The floorboards quaked. Emily's father was gone. Only his glasses lay on the floor. Her mother screamed. The mattress bulged, as though something had swallowed him whole. Emily grabbed her mother's hand. "We have to leave." They ran for the door. But the house shifted. The hallway stretched longer, endless and dark. The breathing grew thunderous. From every wall, every corner. "Stay." Emily fell to her knees. The carpet writhed under her touch like skin. Her mother clawed at the front door. It wouldn't open. "Please let us go," she cried. The bed groaned upstairs. Footsteps descended, though no one walked. Invisible weight shook the stairs. Emily's tears blurred her vision. She heard her father's voice. "It's warm in here." Her mother turned pale. "That's not him," Emily whispered. The house exhaled. A hot, rancid wind swept over them. Emily clutched her flashlight. She aimed it toward the stairs. The void beneath the bed stretched outward, a gaping black mouth. The walls cracked open. The breathing shook her bones. Her mother screamed as the floor split. Darkness swallowed her whole. Emily reached out, but too late. Alone, she faced the heaving bed, and the whisper said, "Your turn. So tonight when you crawl into bed, listen closely. Was that just the springs creaking, or something breathing beneath you? Maybe it's waiting, patient and hungry just like hers was. And when the whisper finally comes, don't say I didn't warn you." This was Nightmare. And if you dare to hear more stories like this, make sure you subscribe, because next time the monster might not wait under the bed, it might be in yours.